above it, what is the state of hip hop? What is the state of hip hop? People have their list. Complex came out with their list. I revisited that a couple videos ago. There's a lot of MCs, man. I like Lupe Fiasco, one of the best lyricists in the game right now. I love Lupe. Drill Music in Zion, I thought that was my best album last year. One of my best albums. If I had to lean, I would probably lean to Drill Music in Zion. I like the lyricism, the perspective of where Lupe was coming from in his lyrics. Not for everybody, but the music was great. I think Lupe said he did the album in 72 hours. Nice album if you haven't checked it out. Also, I like Black Thought. Black Thought's one of my favorite MCs. I have been for a while. For a long time. Yeah, this album Cheat Codes last year. Aquamarine was probably one of the best songs I've heard all year. He keeps going. He's a machine, man. He's a rapping MC machine. Black Thought been holding it down for the Roots for a while. Give him his flowers, ladies and gentlemen. He is doing his thing. Of course, you have Jay-Z. Jay-Z is Jay-Z. Gotta give him his props. Consistency, lyricism, his money talk is second to none. He changed the game a little bit. Hits, he puts out hits, man, and you have to respect that. I wanted to go to Houston. I like Scarface, The Diary, The Fix, of course his work with Ghetto Boys. The work he did with, like I said, Ghetto Boys, and also pushing that label Rap-A-Lot for Jay Prince. Scarface will always go down as one of the most blessed MCs out there. His storytelling is on point. Scarface. You got Nas. Nothing to say. KD3 was a magnificent album. No skips, at least for me. None. That whole KD3 series, that King Disease series, is just phenomenal. And don't sleep on Magic, which was phenomenal as well. So Nas is doing this thing. It's like he's got this rebirth and this renaissance going right now. And he is lyrics to go, man. Of course, the notorious B.I.G. Rest in peace to Biggie Smalls. I love Biggie, man. I love Biggie. Long Kiss Goodnight, Life After Death album, the double album is probably one of the best albums I've ever heard. Also, Ready to Die. Biggie had it all. He had the package. He had it all. Gone Too Soon. Of course, we had Tupac. Probably one of the best songwriters of his generation. Tupac can put together a song, man. And I can imagine Tupac in this era right here. He would still be number one. He would still be great because his songwriting skills was impeccable. And you can hear it in his voice. He was the voice. He was the voice of the people. He was the voice of our generation as far as champion for his people. And yes, controversial, didn't run away from anything. He stood tall, man. So shout out to Tupac and rest in peace, brother. Rakim, the God MC, coming out of Strong Island, New York. One half of Eric B. and Rakim, the duo, and a good producer. People don't realize that he does a lot of producing on that album, Paid in Full, and the other albums that preceded it. But Rakim, man, people forget he changed the game, man. He shifted the culture, and he spawned a lot of people, man, that ran with that style. And like I said, he changed the game as far as how he put his words together, his storytelling, his rhyme, his flow, unmatched. A lot of people, man. Big Pun. Love Big Pun. Gone too soon. But hip hop, man, it's where, regardless of how you feel where it's at now, it goes through its peaks and valleys, but it's in good hands, I think. You have the young, up and coming rappers. You had the drill music scene. You had the Lil Durks, the Polo G's. You have the veterans, the MCs, Pusha. I know Jim Jones have an issue with Pusha, but Pusha been holding it down, man, lyrically for a minute. And shout out to Jim Jones, man. I mean, that's how he feel. That's how he feel. I don't agree with it, but he's talking about, can you name 5 Pusha T songs? I don't know what that's coming from. I don't know. Only Jim knows, but Dipset was legendary. Cam was my guy. Jim Jones to me was just more of a hype man. Did he get better? Yeah, I mean, he's got some projects out that's not bad, but he's not my go-to. But shout out to him. He's doing well. I love Fabulous. The Soul Tape series is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I like Fab, man. Of course, Jadakiss, The Lox. And how can I forget Mobb Deep? Oh, Mobb Deep on many a nights got me through. So it will always be a salute, here from me for them. Because I've been on many a trains coming back from work, on subways, coming back from work, and listening to Mobb Deep. Just give me inspiration to be great. Don't sleep in Havoc. I love Havoc. Cormega. I love those Queens rappers, man. I love Queens rappers. Queens been holding it down. The Blastmaster KRS-One. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's my guy. KRS-One. Black Cop. Education album. Can't go wrong with KRS-One. Big Daddy Kane. Rest in peace to Biz Markie. Slick Rick the Ruler. Dougie Fresh. LL Cool J. Queens. Run DMC. Hellraiser album. Woo! Run DMC? That Hellraiser album? Woo! A Tribe Called Quest. Rest in peace, Fife. A Tribe Called Quest. A Tribe Called Quest. De La Soul. Love De La. Love De La. Ice Cube. Ice Cube's 4-run album is probably one of the best 4-run albums in the history of hip hop. Check out his catalog and get back. His first 4 albums are a testament to hip hop. Check them out, just in case you forgot. And shout out to Eazy-E. Rest in peace, brother. Eazy-E was a real one, man. A real one. Stood on, he stood on principle, authentic, NWA, so Eazy-E. I like Eazy-E. There's a host of others, man, but today you have you have your Lupis, you have your is Roy still around? Is he still competing? Is he still, because I haven't heard from him since Lupe bodied him. And that's what he did. Make no mistake about it. Royce, where are you, man? When you gonna pop out? But he might have popped out. I don't know. Ransom. Conway the Machine. Benny the Butcher. West Side Gun. Freddie Gibbs. Shout out to Rome Streets. Vicious. Boldly James. And a special shout out to this young lady, man. She's been making, the rounds a little bit. She's been, her energy is fantastic. Shout out to Scarlett out of the Bronx. Scarlett, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? And yes, maybe her bars are not there yet. But sometimes you can overcompensate from different things that you lack at this particular time. And I think she's going to be one of them that's going to be here for a while. And she's going to make some noise. She's going to make, she's got a buzz. If they handle her career correctly, if she handles her career correctly, she's going to be around, man. Whatever it is, she has something. And I don't know what it is, but shout out to Scarlett. Hopefully her and Ice Spice can get together and do something, you know what I'm saying? Ice Spice is always taking pictures. She's always posing, yo. Shout out to Kate Flock, man. Hold your head though, brother. But anyway, I'm out, man. Peace.